Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Jerry here with the House of Prep. I appreciate all the new subscribers that have been joining in the last couple weeks. Welcome. Before we get started, we are going to talk about the 7 different mindsets that would actually kill your prepping, all right, and your mindset on prepping. Hit the like button, please. If you're watching this, hit the like button. Appreciate that. It helps out a lot. Feel free to jump in. Add some ideas to the video, put it in the comments, and we'll get started. Number 1, procrastination. What a killer, especially if you're a prepper. Okay, if you're still procrastinating and you're like, I've wanted to start prepping, I've been wanting to do it for a while now, I'll do it tomorrow. No, look, you're too late. All right, you need to start like right now. You should have already started this past year, but if you've procrastinated, you can break that. Okay, that's what this is about. This is step number 1. We're breaking that mental thing of procrastination. And let's be honest, even the best of us that fight that kind of thing, sometimes you feel like procrastinating. You put something off till tomorrow, and what that ends up doing is any motivation that you had to get something done, it kills that motivation. It destroys the motivation to get it done. So while you're motivated, don't procrastinate, get it done. Well, now, sometimes things come up and you don't have a choice? Well, yeah, that's different. That's things that are outside of your control. But if it's something in your control, don't procrastinate. Go ahead, take the task by the horns, and go ahead and get it done. Mark it off your list, okay? We're not procrastinating anymore. We're prepping, we're adding to our preps, we're learning new skills, we're getting some more materials, we're doing everything that we can possibly do to continue the journey of prepping. Number 2, distractions. Look, keep distractions away when you're prepping and when you're preparing yourself, and sometimes you can get distracted. Example, point a case. What's been going on lately in the world? Look at everything that's happened this year, but even more recent. Look, things can be distracting. You can find yourself getting wrapped up in chasing squirrels, right? You're on a squirrel, and now before you know it, you're off track. And look, hey, these tips can be used in any area of your life, by the way, okay? That's for free, okay? We're talking about prepping in general, but a lot of these tips you can be used in relationships, you can use them at the workplace, you can use them for family, in prepping. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, you can use, you're going back to school, whatever. These are great points that are gonna help encourage you to keep moving forward. Let's move on to the next one. Failure. Or better, the fear of failure, okay? Failure in itself's not bad. Let's be honest. Failing, it helps to identify those areas that maybe you weren't as strong in as you thought you were. And so that failure now has taught you something to shore that up and to move on. I did a video a while back about, hey, I failed, I messed something in my pantry, we were stuck and I had to run out. Okay, that's something that I learned from, and I was able to shore that up. I was able to learn from a mistake or learn from something that I didn't realize. So don't be afraid of failure in itself, okay? Look, okay, it happens. You build yourself up, you build this project, you build something up that you just built up, and hey, I've done it. I've done it with videos, okay? I'm making these videos. You build this yourself up, and man, you're trying to be a perfectionist and this and that, and maybe that one video just didn't go as well, right? Well, would that be marked up as a failure? Well, sometimes in our own minds, we paint that picture where in reality, if you ask somebody else, they're like, what are you talking about? That's not a failure. But sometimes we're our own worst critics, right? We beat ourselves up a lot of the times. It's more painful when we beat ourselves up than when somebody else in all reality. The next one, let's move on. Let's talk about negative people, okay? The constant negative. So sometimes you don't have a choice to be around a negative person. Maybe you work with one. Look, maybe you live with one. Okay, look, I'm not doing marriage counseling today. That's a different video. Maybe that's a different channel. I don't know. But look, don't surround yourself, if you can help it, okay, with constant negative people. Look, I'm just going to tell you right now, too, that means the news as well, okay? Don't surround yourself with a constant bombardment of negativity, all right, surround yourself with positive people. And I hope that's what you're doing with me, House of Prep, this video, this channel. I try to be positive. I try my best. Sometimes, again, we talk about failure. I might come short a little bit, but surround yourself with videos and channels and people that are going to try to stay positive. Not a lot comes good out of just constant negativity. It's not real good for you. So look, turn the news off for a while. Okay, don't surround yourself. Do something that's more positive. Read a book. If you're a Christian, hey, read the Bible. Okay, get some positivity. Okay, feed yourself some positive things. Get with your best friends. Get with your family. Spend some time together. Get with your kids. Try to surround yourself with some positiveness. Okay, that's enough on that topic. Let's move on. Low self-confidence. Man, that can just crush you in anything in life that you've got this goal. It could be with work. It could be with your prepping goals. Look, if you don't have faith in your own abilities, then no one else will. Okay, why should they? Why should they have faith in you and your abilities when you don't even have faith in yourself? Look, have some confidence. Your abilities aren't going to be the same as everybody else's abilities, but have confidence in the abilities that you do have. Okay? Have a little bit of self-confidence. Don't let that beat you up. Don't let that defeat you in any project that you're doing. Look, you can do it. Okay? You say, well, I'm new to this and I'm still learning. You know what? I'm still learning. I haven't arrived. Okay? Don't let the fact that I have, a YouTube channel and I'm super awesome and blah, blah, that's not true. Okay? Look, I'm just like you. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but actually that is next, okay? Negative comparison with others, okay? Just roll right into it, okay? Look, stop having that negative comparison with other people. I could do it very simply. I could look at all the other huge preppers that are out there, and some of them with the massive YouTube channels, and I can compare myself to that and just, I fall so short of that. And man, I'm nothing. I don't have all the abilities that they have. I don't have the stocks that they have. I don't have all the fancy gadgets and generators and all the things. And, I just don't have the money they have. I don't have, we can sit there all day long and compare ourselves negatively to other people. And I hope you don't do that with me. I try to be a warm, opening channel that's informative, that allows everybody to jump on. And look, I appreciate all the positivity that I would say 99.9% of our community gives positive. And if there's a negative, there's usually a reason that there's a negative. And thank you that you explain why you're negative and that you offer maybe a secondary solution. And I love that. I love people, even when you disagree with something, but you don't just pop in, I disagree with that, you're an idiot, bomb, Okay, tell me why. Tell me what your thought is. Tell me what you would do better. Because you know what? We're all adapting. We're all learning. And we're all trying to better ourselves. But don't compare yourself. It's okay to set a goal, right? Compare yourself in the sense that I want to be like that. And that's okay. Say, look, that's good. Maybe if that motivates you and that pushes you, I want to reach, I'm following somebody else who's already gone the path. That's okay. But don't beat yourself up that you're not on that level yet, okay? Because you'll go crazy. I've read about it. It's one of the biggest causes of stress, anxiety, depression, and you don't need that in your life, okay? Not with everything. Look, there's enough going on in this world. It'll give it to you already, okay? So don't add it to yourself, okay? Last one. I promise last one here. Hey, look, don't have the desire to blame. That's easy. Okay, look, I can say, I'm the way I am because of my parents, or I'm the way that I am because of, a past bad relationship that I had, and now that's just how I am, and that's just, that I'm giving an excuse for this, excuse for that, or I can stop by, well, man, you saw what happened this year, or what about this past week? Look at the politics. Look at that's the way I am. Look, I'm going to blame that on my circumstances. I'm going to blame. You know what you're doing? You're putting yourself as the victim. You just put yourself in a box. You're backing yourself into a corner. So stop blaming. Don't feed that desire to blame. Look, it's human nature. I'm going to be honest with you That's what our human nature wants to blame something because it makes us feel better about, hey, we found we justified the way we feel. And that's what we blame. But is that going to help us to get to happiness, to success in life? No, it's not going to. You're too busy blaming and you're too busy. Look, we got too much to do. Okay, we've got too much life to live. We can't just sit back. Now, so you're just saying I shouldn't be active? No, I'm not saying that, okay? So don't mistake what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be involved, that you shouldn't want better for our life, for our country. I'm not saying those things. I'm just saying don't sit back and make yourself the victim, because we're not victims, okay? We're on a path and we're successful, and we're strong and you're strong. And you've got a lot going for you, and we all do. And we all do together as a unit and as a group and as a community. And let's don't forget that. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you like this video. So remember, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet to my video, please subscribe. And this was kind of like a spur of the moment video I wanted to do, but there's been a lot on my mind. And I just wanted to be able to take a minute and share that with you guys. And I hope y'all are having a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye now.